and already 600, is that what you said? 600 orders placed from just the preview of the Germack 2 jars of the fall favorite nut mixes. A price on this goes up at the end of the day on October 1st. This is the lowest price per jar, by the way, that we have ever offered in a 2-jar offering from Germack. It's also the only order of the year. But good news is, if you know you love them, and you do, then you can lock into this on auto delivery for a shipment that comes either now or October 30th. And then also in December, so you'll have them for the holidays, March, so you'll have them for Easter, and then again in June, so you're all set for the summer. And on the back end, you'll have the backyard favorite, which is the favorite nut mix for this collection, but then you'll get a seasonal collection or seasonal recipe with your shipment in the future as well.
Yeah.
This is our favorite foodie friend, Jennifer Kovach, who brings to us a lot of great eats. This is one that we love because we know Germack knows how to do nut mixes.
Right. Thank you so much. And that means a lot to us. We know that our customers keep coming back year after year for a lot of the same assortments and what we like to refer to them as refined recipes. And truly these are. And just like Jane had mentioned, you're going to get that backyard gourmet with every single shipment, even if you sign up for auto delivery. But the seasonal favorite for this month, for fall, this current time, is of course this incredible cinnamon apple pumpkin spice. And now what's really special about this is we know that all the cinnamon flavors and all those spices, and you want your pumpkins and you want your apples, and all of it kind of come into one assortment, and that's what we've done here for you. You touch on every single note in this one, because look at the large pecans that you're getting, but they're not just regular pecans. They are cinnamon spiced pecans. We're giving you cinnamon flavored apple chips here, pumpkin seeds in those pepitas. Of course, we're giving you blanched, salted, and roasted peanuts in this one, as well as these honey sesame sticks. It's just a nice crunch, but gives you that perfect sweet and salty, but yet, of course, the spice there too.
What is not to love about that? And
Right?
of course, the satiating texture of so many of the other things and components in there. The pecans have a silkiness. Of course, they've got the little crunch wrapped around them with the cinnamon flavor. And I say, if it ain't moving, put cinnamon on it, because it's so good. Peanuts that are deliciously salty and savory, and of course your pepitas that offer a nice texture. If you're not familiar with the pumpkin seeds, when they're roasted to perfection, they're just such a good addition. I love using them on salads and other things.
Likewise.
So that's like the perfect nut mix. And of course the every year, every day, day in, day out favorite is the backyard
The backyard gourmet. I know our customers love this one. It's a nice little crunch that you get there, crispy crunch with those pretzel balls that are not overly salted, but then you almost get a softer crunch with those cinnamon spice or cinnamon praline coated peanuts rather. It's just a nice softer crunch, and then of course you're getting almonds, traditional peanuts that are just roasted and salted, and Michigan cherries. Really, this is what our customers keep coming back for year after year, is those gorgeous, glistening, juicy cherries that we just love. And it really gives it that nice sweet and salty combo. And nothing here will melt in that one, so you don't have to worry about if you want to keep it in your car or take it camping or on your trail or your bike ride. You can do that.
This is what you put on your desk in your office, so that at 3 o'clock in the middle of that meeting that you've been sitting through, where you're kind of inching and oonching around in your chair, you turn the camera off for a couple of minutes and start snacking away. That's what gets you through the second half of that meeting, man. I tell you what. Does that sound familiar? That's exactly what I did yesterday in my office. So this is the kind of mix that gets you through all of that. And again, at this price point, $25.98, this is the lowest price. And these are 2 large jars of the nut mixes that you're getting at that price point. Lowest price that we've offered in a 2-jar assortment. I also said earlier, I love that when we place our orders and we know that Wally in the warehouse, hello Wally, is watching. And until those orders get into the warehouse, these mixes are not even made yet.
Correct. And they truly are packed fresh to your order. All you're doing is letting us know, especially with that auto delivery, letting us know how many of you want that. And then we go to work with ordering all of the ingredients when the time comes. Not today, but we know what we need to do in the future. You can see here our lineage. We are a 3rd generation family owned and operated business. What I love is that we use large coffee roasters to batch roast all of our nuts in-house. We do them individually, and then we pack them to your order. There's Wally that you mentioned in the blue hat. He's making sure that every single jar really is packed fresh, adds a freshness seal on every single jar, and then ships directly to the customer. Now, the gentleman that you're getting ready to see here is Frank Germack. He now makes this third generation. That's Frank right there, which I believe you saw last week in the awards show. And it's really exciting because he makes sure he tries everything. He takes, recommendations from the customers, and he wants to make sure that we keep giving you something exciting, something new, but always something fresh. And that's truly what I think has kept us in business for nearly 100 years, is the freshness. We guarantee it, and that freshness seal just speaks quality. You don't have to worry about that going bad. They'll stay fresh for a full year as long as you do not peel the seal.
Right. And think about it like this, too. What are the chances that you ever in your life, and I know I have never done it, would put together your own nut mix like this with fruits and nuts that are roasted to perfection, flavored, and then put together in a recipe that complements all of the different components of it? Not going to happen.
No.
So this is the original shipment, and that is the backyard flavor with the apple. The other future shipments, if you opt for auto delivery, and by the way, a lot of people are already picking up more than one of these, but if you want to change up your seasonal flavor, then ask about auto delivery. December will be the next shipment, and that's where you'll get your kind of holiday mix as well as your backyard gourmet.
Yeah, Rudy's Blend. Our customers come back year after year for that one. You want to get that one while you can.
Is that the yogurt cover?
That is, yes.
So that's what everybody goes crazy for the holidays. And then the next shipment is March.
Yes,
right?
Bunny Trail.
And you get the bunny trail with that. So that gives you a little, candy pieces as well as the raisins and so on. And then finally, your last shipment would be for the summertime. So the June offer would get you your backyard, but then you also get your crispy corn and cashew mix, which is nice. I love those crispy, salty corn pieces inside there.
Me too. And that's corn from Valencia, Spain. So again, it speaks to, we need to know how much of that to order so we can kind of prepare ourselves. And again, we just want to give you a fresh, high quality product every single time.
And
that
the things that you like to snack on. When you're watching your favorite Netflix or watching your favorite sporting event or taking to the tailgate or putting on your charcuterie.
Right.
So versatile and so such good flavors within each one of these. Already over 2,000 spoken for. This is the only order we're going to have for the year. And so for the 500 people that are in the process of placing your orders, please think about getting that auto delivery so you can lock in to a shipment now, December, March, and June. Really quickly go through both of them for us one more time.
Yes, absolutely. So this is that cinnamon apple. We love that it has a cinnamon flavored apple chip, and then we're giving you cinnamon spiced pecans there. Those pumpkin seeds, like you said, Jane, it's a nice addition there because it's a softer bite. Love those. They're nice and creamy when they melt in your mouth. Those honey sesame sticks, and then of course those salted roasted peanuts that we love. Really traditional, but I love the seasonal spice there.
Apple spice and nuts.
I know, right? And the pumpkin seeds, it's brilliant. So then we give you that backyard gourmet again with every single shipment that you receive. So we're giving you cinnamon praline coated peanuts here, then those mini pretzel balls with a little bit of salt, a lightly salted almonds and peanuts, but right in between, you guessed it, those Michigan cherries that are so juicy and resilient. We just love those.
Love them. And 94001 is your item number. 2 ship weeks. You can have them shipped now or October 30th. And then don't forget to ask about the auto delivery for a shipment on either of those 2 ship weeks, now or the 30th, or an additional ship week on December, March, and June. So you get a total of 4 shipments. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good
Always
to see
a pleasure.
you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you so much.
All right. Continue in the process of placing your order for that from Germack.
So, Jane, I was just actually over looking at the tea at the Tea Forte table. You'll